4 decades, the United Arab Emirates has achieved what other countries are still striving to accomplish. How did this young nation manage to accelerate its economic growth, establish excellent ties with the international community, and meet the needs of its citizens? Join me in finding out how the nation's goals are realized in the spirit of the Union. The United Arab Emirates was formed on December 2, 1971, a day after the expiration of a treaty that involved British presence in this part of the world. Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan became the father of this newly founded nation. But even before the 7 emirates were unified, the land's economy was already making great strides. Oil was found here in the 60s, nearly a decade before the unification of the Emirates. Since then, the nation has exported oil that would amount to 8% of the world's oil reserves. Undoubtedly, this has kept the country afloat during tough economic times.
The UAE economy has been faring very well compared to other countries, both in terms of political stability, obviously, that has translated into continued growth, solid growth performance throughout 2011. Obviously, this economic performance has been the result of a higher contribution of oil production to the overall GDP.
But oil is not the only thing that defines the United Arab Emirates. The leaders of the country have spent billions of dollars in the past decade to build an infrastructure that is now the envy of other countries. Officials said that the non-oil sector contributes more than 70% to the country's GDP. The country is home to a number of man-made iconic landmarks that led to a thriving tourism industry. Every emirate sees millions of tourists every year and has set ambitious goals for the future.
In UAE, we have benefited a lot actually from what's happening around us. If you look into, because we became the only unique destination which can offer everything at the same time, while there are some conflict in other places. But this have given us a lot of chances to accommodate more number of visitors.
The country has also seen airports being built and overhauled to accommodate soaring passenger and cargo traffic. To date, there are close to 58,000 flights across the country every day.
Looking to how Dubai airports were established at that stage, looking to all aspects. I mean, the model being designed, studied very well to really compete in the aviation industry.
Simultaneously, the nation's airlines have implemented aggressive expansion plans. This is being done by acquiring brand new aircraft and introducing a number of destinations across the globe.
For sure, we'll be launching a new destination to some of the existing country, and will be some to other countries we have not been there before.
The country is also home to international financial institutions and world-class structures. The strength lies in the foundation that its rulers laid in the early stages of the Union. Today, the UAE boasts of business districts filled with skyscrapers designed by famous architects. Nationals and expatriates alike enjoy homes in safe and pleasant neighborhoods across the country. As the United Arab Emirates approaches its 40th year of existence, it continues to move in the direction of the vision of its rulers, with the support of the 7 million strong population.
I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate our rulers and our community for the National Day of the UAE, and we wish all the best for everybody who's living in Dubai or even a resident in Dubai.
It's the UAE's 40th year. We're celebrating a very important milestone, and this milestone would not have been possible without the participation of women, from my grandma till my mom to myself. I think all women in the country have shown so much resilience, persistence, dedication, and love, and has given the UAE everything it needs. You know, it's the other half, or I might say the better half.
We're preparing a lot of special content for this special day, a celebration which hasn't been it hasn't been the same for the past years. I mean, now we are really working hard to celebrate in a very, very special way for the 40th National Day.
The nation's rulers, led by its president Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan and its vice president and prime minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, with its citizens and residents, will keep the spirit of the Union alive. The UAE story is one of success and inspiration, but it doesn't end here. There are more great structures to be built, more tourists to attract, more services to be introduced in communities, and more history to be made.